drive things off the wall.
That's us, man. 24/7.
You should expect the unexpected. I mean,
Make it known that this is all about being 100% authentic.
We are live now.
So with that being said, let's jump right in.
But all right, so let's talk about this then.
again,
So Dev,
yes,
your I know your environment that you grew up in, high crime area, right?
allegedly.
No,
No, yeah, no,
yeah,
no,
thank
yes,
you. Come
yes.
on, man. We've
Shout
all
out-
seen
yeah.
the documentaries. We're
Yes.
not going to do that.
Yes, yes.
It's not. I'm not just saying just Soundview. I'm saying that the
No,
Bronx.
just
period.
just period.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Bronx period, inner city New York, right?
But we can
Right.
talk about Soundview. We can talk about Soundview in particular. Yeah.
Right.
Soundview is one of those areas that, yes, high crime. Correct.
Right.
Yes.
Where I grew up, high crime area, Lincoln Avenue, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, high crime area.
Mhm.
You know, Crystal. Look. I'm not sure what they got going on in Rochester right now, but it's a lot.
People go,
Clearly.
people in
Excuse me.
Rochester, so you should already know.
Look, the Black Catholics are failing in Rochester. I'm just putting it out.
Oh my word. What do you think?
We gonna get some smoke from the Black
Such a hater.
Catholics.
And we already know. And we
But-
already know about what Derek from because
Yeah,
he was
'cause
slinging that dope.
He
out
was
there.
slanging that crack on
Slinging
the
that
corner in
dope.
Georgetown. We know that. So, but all of us have come from environments where there are high crime areas, right?
Mhm. Yeah.
We all know kids like Makai Bryant. We grew up around kids. You know, that kid who was like, she different, right? She's in the foster system.
we would always go to the group home where we would say, "Yo, let's go holler at the girls at the group home."
Right.
So,
But you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you
Mhm.
knew, right? Kids like Adam Toledo, 13 years old,
yeah,
13 years old, out at 2:30 in the morning
Mhm.
with a grown man. Now, I don't know. I will not put the blame on his parents to say, where were you at? Why was he out? Right?
Mhm. Mhm.
Won't say that. Not my place to say that. That kid could have snuck out the house. That could have been his first time sneaking out the house. It could have been his 50th time sneaking out the house. Who knows? But all I know is at 2:30 at night, this 13-year-old kid is out with a grown man who is shooting at people and then had the cowardice to hand a pistol to this child when the cops are coming, right? You fire
Because
eight.
that the charge
Right.
would be less, right?
Right. Well, he fired his. I mean, but that's what the people do. You know, I heard DJ Envy say on the radio show, like, you know, one of the things that the OGs do, or what's big now, I'm not gonna say the OGs, the older
They give it to the youngins.
They get the youngins to do the dirt because
Yeah.
like steal the car. Like when the young ladies try to carjack the dude and he ended up dying. You know, the thought is get the young people to steal the car because if it's a first offense, the time is less.
Less,
You
right.
know, they'll basically walk right back out. It's okay.
It's easier for them to get off.
Right. It's easier for them to get off. So at 13 years old, this kid with this pistol, he's probably not gonna, you know, get a lot of time, right? Especially if nobody died.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But and thinking about that, in those high crime areas, we know kids like Adam Toledo, we know kids like Makai Bryant, right? What is the reason why you think? Because with the Adam Toledo video, Dev, stop sending those to me. I don't know that mentally I can continue. Dev keeps sending the videos of these people dying, and I don't know if I can continue to watch this. I'm serious. Like the Makai Bryant, it's a lot.
You're just talking about in general.
Yeah, in general.
Oh,
like,
I thought he was saying to it right now. I'm like, what?
No, like the Makai Bryant video, the Adam Toledo video. It's like that's a lot. It's a lot right now. But
Yeah.
what happened with Adam Toledo was wrong on so many levels, right?
Okay.
But the cop knew he had a gun.
Yes.
The cop knew whoever fired. He didn't know who fired the gun at that point in time. Spot shot said 8 shots were fired.
Mm-hmm.
He knows there's 2 people. One person got the gun, and that gun was just fired. Or somebody in this area just fired a gun. There's only 2 people out here, and you got a gun.
Right.
So what is the reason that we think this cop is going to get off? Like, again, it sucks. A young brown body was taken from this earth without any opportunity for redemption. That sucks.
Yeah,
Let me ask you a question. So reports do confirm that they found a firearm at the scene. Correct?
The video shows it. The video shows him running.
The video shows it. Yeah,
the video shows him. The video shows this young, stupid kid, right? I was a young, stupid kid. We were all young, stupid kids. We're raising young, stupid kids. I know my kids have done things that logically make zero sense.
Crystal has no kids, for the record. Don't give
Crystal has no
kids. But
number two, I wasn't a young, stupid kid, though.
You were.
I wasn't.
Are you not participating in the growth and development of a young, stupid kid at some point? As an adult?
Yeah.
Thank you. So we're all raising young, stupid kids, whether it's their
Cornell West.
Whether they actually, I don't want to be that guy. Please don't. That's a whole nother topic.
It's not looking good. It's not good to be Cornell right now.
I know.
Now. So at what point are we gonna say, wait a minute, guys? We can't call for the head of every cop.
Yeah, I mean, I think we gotta, and I would say Black people, we are, for the most part, we're good at looking at things objectively, right?
Right now, we ain't.
I mean, you got a lot of people who are, you know, like you said, say this person's name and we want the cop fired, you know, because that's the thing to do. But, you know, you get people like us who look at things objectively. I mean, I think about, now I'm not trying to switch the topic, but I think about the lady that got killed here in Nashville by the police officer right down the street from where I used to stay. I wasn't staying there at the time, but, you know, she hops back in the car.
Was you hustling dope on that corner?
Did go see?
Negative.
Got one of them lines, the D Will product lines.
Listen, but in that case, right? Like in that case,
the D Willie.
Yeah, it's D Willie.
That's a good name.
That's a good name. Uh-oh. The dildo business got a name. D Willie's.
but you know, in that case, like we all, like everybody was like, yo, shorty was wild. She was wild for doing what she did. Like I can't support that. I can't stand behind that.
But that's a grown woman who made a dumb decision as a grown woman with a fully developed ability to understand. At 13 years old, let's think about what this 13-year-old did, right? This 13-year-old saw a law enforcement person, right? A person of authority. His immediate response was, I have to exonerate myself from possible charges, right?
Right.
I cannot be the one who's being accused of something. So what do I got to do? I got to hide the evidence. How many times have our children, right? How many times have our children failed at trying to hide the evidence that proved their innocence? Like really bad. And that's when I saw that video, I saw a 13-year-old boy.
Yeah. So listen, my thing is, I'm not even mad. I'm not mad at the 13-year-old boy.
No,
I'm not mad at the cop. I'm mad at that other dude. I'm mad at the dude that he
put the gun in his hand.
100% angry with him. I'm angry with that dude. I'm angry with that coward. I'm angry with that coward. Why am I mad at the cop? Because you still took a brown life. You still took a life of a boy. That's a child. You know what I'm saying?
So,
that's a child.
Wasn't there a delay in the
less than 1 second? Less than 1 second. They said there was. Yes, I would. Less than 1 second, and less than a second from him saying, "Put your hands up," and the kid turning around with zero gun in his hand like this. He was shot like this.
Yeah.
He was shot like that. Yes.
In less than a second, both his hands were up. Less than a second from him saying that. Right now, I can't put myself in that cop's shoes because you're chasing somebody with a gun who all you know is willing to shoot it. Is willing to fire.
Here's the other thing is you got to consider real quick. We're not seeing it in real time. We're seeing it like replayed.
Right.
So him in that situation is a little different.
Right. So again, I'm not.
In the morning, right?
It was 2:30.
It was like 2:30 in the morning.
In the morning.
So it was dark, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So look, all of these things are going to play into why that cop is going to get off. All of the things we talked about with Ma'Khia Bryant is going to play into why that cop is going to get off, because there are deadly weapons involved where actual action occurred with said deadly weapon. The gun was fired. They didn't know who fired that gun. The knife was visible and in the act of attacking another person, possibly lethally, right? You don't know.
Are you mad at this? Are you mad at this cop too?
I am 100%. I'm not angry with him to the point of I feel like you need to be fired. I'm angry with him to the point of like, dang, couldn't you have done something different? I know the answer is,
but I guess the question would like how, and
it's
I
just,
guess that's my question.
That's the father angering me. That's the father angering me, because I look at Adam Toledo and I think like, dang, I know my young stupid son would do something dumb. You know what I'm saying? He's not thinking. He's not able to think like, yo, this could possibly cost me my life. All he's thinking is, I don't want to get in trouble. Let me hide the gun. He said, turn around with my hands up. I turned around, my hands up, boom, and I'm shot.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just,
because that's the father in you. And I'm a father too. I get that. But, what about these cop fathers also? I'm sure they didn't.
I am not. That's what I'm saying.
In these instances, they didn't want to take these children's lives.
Right.
This is a little different topic.
And I'm not saying that they need to be fired. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm still not happy with them. Like, I can't give them a pat on the back. I'm not going to buy them a beer. Like, good job. I'm not going to celebrate their actions.
Yeah, and I don't think any of us, would do that.
Yeah,
but
so it's just society tells us we got to do this cancel culture thing and we got to get rid of these people, right? We got to eliminate these people. But the problems that I have are that the system where it's failing us as a people, is where we don't put our energy. We don't put our effort there, right? We're going to call for the heads of both of these cops, the kid in Chicago, or the cop in Chicago who killed the kid, and there's now this cop in Columbus who killed Ma'Khia Bryant. We're going to call for their heads, right? But where is this same? No, I'm just saying, when I say we, I mean like our people, right? I'm not going to tell our people like, don't be angry, don't be outraged, because we've seen so many times our people be murdered at the hands of these cops, right? Whether these situations are right, just, and good kills, or, righteous kills or not, hate to even say that term, that doesn't matter. It's like, this is a practice. This is something that constantly happens. But when the white dude runs up in FedEx and he kills 8 people after just pulling up white supremacist stuff, after his mama told them, I think he's going to want to have himself, he's going to commit suicide by cop, which should have drew a red flag, which should have prohibited him from buying the guns that he bought to shoot the people. When FedEx's employees told them after an active shooter drill, this building is not secure. We're in danger. Where is the outrage at FedEx? Why are we not calling to cancel FedEx? You got 8 people killed because you were cheap.
Right.
Where is the cancel culture at for the system that failed when the red flag should have went up and this dude should have never, ever, ever had a gun?
Well, here's the thing. Well, I mean, we have a platform for things just like that. Maybe you need to be the catalyst for that. Right. Because everything that you brought up was excellent points.
Right.
And you're absolutely right. But people are stuck on the other part of it, the other side where, all the cops need to just go to hell and burn.
Mm-hmm.
You're coming from a perspective that people don't really hear. And maybe you should be the one to do that.